action. Hello. Oh my god. YouTuber now, is this it? Does this make me a YouTuber? Well, first of all, to everyone, my name is Carly. For those that don't know, it probably says it, literally just says it on my title. I have been wanting to do a YouTube since I was literally in school. And I always said, it's crazy to think, but I always said, I'll never be able to do a YouTube because I'm not from America. Sorry, I'm not from America. Apparently only YouTubers can be from America. That's what I used to think. So for this video, I just thought I would get ready and answer some questions what you guys have asked on Insta. I guess we'll begin. So what I like to do is pencil in my brows first of all. This is the Fancy Academy brow pencil in the shade medium brown. I will tag everything in the description box below because that's what I do now. And you can shop the products if you would like to. The first question is, did you always know you wanted to do makeup? Did I always know I wanted to do makeup? Do you know what? In all honesty, I didn't. I didn't ever want to do makeup. It wasn't something that I wanted to do in school. I actually wanted to be a PE teacher. So I took PE and BTEC Sport in PE in school. And I got an A star, did what I needed to do. Then I just started sort of watching YouTube videos. One day I literally just wanted to be able to do my eyeliner. I literally started by watching YouTube videos like this, tutorials, stuff like that. And I just used to enjoy actually doing makeup. So I just used to practice in my spare time. This is not the brows done. I just like to do this first, just fill them in quickly, just to get the shape because it makes it easy to then get the shape of your eyeshadow, I personally find anyway. So now I'm just using Tarte Shape Tape to sort of prep my lid, clean them up a little bit. So following on from that question, I started obviously watching YouTube as I said, and then I started sort of doing it on myself, started following makeup artists on Instagram. I actually started working for another makeup artist. I used to clean her brushes, sort of finish off makeups if she was running late. Yeah, that sort of built my confidence up, seeing another makeup artist work in that sort of environment with clients. The moral of that story is, no, I didn't always know I wanted to do makeup because I didn't. So let's go on to the next question. I'm just trying to keep you updated while I'm talking at the same time. So lids are prepped using the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm just going to go in with MAC Mineralized Skin Finishing Dark Tan to apply the base to my eyeshadow. And let's go on to the next question. How do I do makeup as flawless as you? You're amazing. Oh, thank you so much. How to do makeup as flawless as me? Me? I would just say, like I just said, I only started by doing YouTube. If you are actually passionate about doing makeup, you've got to start somewhere. One-to-one makeup lessons, so many makeup artists offer those. That's an amazing way to start because you are learning the technique right there from them, and they will tell you everything that you need to know. I do one-to-one makeup lessons as well. Obviously not everyone will live close to me. So one of the questions is, how are you finding lockdown 2.0? Okay, so obviously lockdown 2.0 is not ideal for anybody. No matter what situation you're in, it's not ideal. I am the biggest butterfly ever. Like, I cannot stay at home. I'm constantly out doing something. They sort of said it's going to be a thing, like lockdown 2.0 is on the horizon. I wasn't completely mad at it. I don't know about you guys, but I just think look at things in a positive way. I mean, lockdown is what you make it. I have done so many things during this lockdown that genuinely I would not have been able to put 100% into while I was still sort of working 24/7 and living my normal life, doing exactly what I enjoy doing, which is this for a start. I forgot that lockdown is the peak of my ugliness. So lashes are falling out, my nails are completely grown off. And I didn't want that to be the first YouTube video. Don't get me wrong, I want to have fresh nails, fresh lashes, but it's not the end of the world, do you know what I mean? And I had to start somewhere. So yeah, I'm finding lockdown 2.0 to be treating me quite well, actually. Don't judge the palette, it's dirty. This one. Okay, just a little wing. Next question is, where do you get all your jewellery from? I'll just say, I must get asked about jewellery. That is my most asked question ever. Where is your jewellery from? I always ask people to ask me questions. No one wants to know about me. Everyone just wants to know everyone wants to know about their jewels. Right, okay. Let me just stop what I'm doing for a sec because this needs a full dedicated minute. Right, where shall I start? Rings. This might put some people about because I wear gold on this arm, silver on this. Some people are not really about that. I love a mixed metal. I love mixing metals. I just like silver and gold. I don't know, it's just me. Okay, so rings. So this ring is from Missouri. I actually got sent this yesterday and I love it so much. It fits in with the rest of my rings so well. This one is from Fendi. By the way, wouldn't recommend because I have had so many problems with these rings. I've had one before and they go silver so quick and the middle bit fell out my other one, so wouldn't recommend. It looks good, but it's not the best quality for the money, I'm gonna be honest. This one is from a shop called Lavella, near me. I'm not sure if it's even a franchise or not. But yeah, so the little chain one is from Lavella. Always get questions about my little watch. This is actually my nan's watch from Rotary, so it's probably discontinued because it's probably a little bit old. This bracelet is Louis Vuitton. This ring, right, okay, so people always ask where this ring is from and my boyfriend gave it me in January. I have no idea where it's from. And I did a Q&A on my Instagram and somebody said, where is that ring from? And I said, I'm not sure, my boyfriend's got it for me. I'll show you a little bit closer. I said, I'm not sure, my boyfriend's got it for me as a gift. People were commenting underneath the thing saying, it's Cartier, he's got you a Cartier ring. As if I wouldn't know he'd got me a Cartier ring. Do you know what I mean? Trust me, it is not Cartier. I can assure you it's not Cartier. So I have no idea where that one's from. This one is Pandora. This one is also Pandora. This one is also Pandora. However, it's supposed to look a bit better than that because it has a little dangly like love art on there. But it's fell off and I'd lost it. So that's gone. So now we just twist it the other way and just wear the band. The Louis Vuitton padlock. The infamous Louis Vuitton padlock. I'm a little bit of a DIYer, let me tell you. So the actual padlock is from my, The actual padlock is from my Louis Vuitton bag and so is the key. This chain is actually like a gold carat chain. That one, I actually got that from my dad. So he bought that when he was like 18 and I just took it and made a little cool chain. So that is the story behind that. Earrings, the ones that I've got in at the moment, I get them from all sorts of places. It's not just one shop that I buy them from. So this one is from Lavella, so the same shop as this ring. It's called Lavella. This one is Amazon. This one, people always ask me if this earring is fake. I'm not sure where that idea came from, but no, it definitely goes all the way through my ear. I definitely felt the pain of the piercing. That's Amazon also. This is Lavella also. This one is Amazon. Obviously Lavella again. This one Amazon. Mostly from Amazon, let's just say that. Amazon, the piercing shop I believe, and the piercing shop because I did change that. Yes, I think that is all the jewellery questions answered. So I'm just going to go and do my other wing now. So I've just cut some lashes up. I've used the very end on the outer corners and I'm using the very beginning sort of in the centre and then leaving this beginning bit just blank because it gives you that sort of lifted feline cat eye, if you like. Normally I would never in a million years apply lashes on top of my lash extensions, but times are hard. Okay, so moving on to skin. If you are looking for glowy skin, this is where you need to be looking. This is what you're missing out on. That is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. We'll link it below. I always talk about this on my Instagram. It is just so good. Okay, let's go on to another question then, shall we? Did you find it easy to meet people when you went backpacking alone? Okay, nice question. I like it. You must have been here for a while. So, if you don't know this about me, last year I actually went travelling by myself. Gets me very excited when I talk about it. Yeah, so I went to Thailand and Bali. It was the best time of my actual entire life. It was amazing. And if anyone is thinking about doing it, you will never regret going travelling. Like, it does not matter who you are. It doesn't matter where you go. You are not going to come home and regret it. What even was the question at this point? Did I find it easy to meet people? Everyone is in the same boat when you're travelling, if that makes sense. Like, everyone wants to meet friends. No one is not going to want to speak to you when you're travelling, because the chances are they're alone as well. The majority of people go travelling by themselves. I absolutely loved every second of it. I went to Thailand first. So, shall I just tell you my entire itinerary while I'm here? My two favourite places was the Phi Phi Islands and Koh Tao. So if people are thinking of going to Thailand, definitely go to those places while you are there. And then from Thailand, I went to Bali, which was unbelievable. I think my heart lives in Bali. Like, I think I left my heart over there. So chilled. Everyone was just like, didn't give a can I swear? Am I allowed to swear? Am I in control of that if I swear or not? Nobody gave a shit, okay? Nobody gave a shit over there. I started off staying in hotels, just to like ease my way in, hotels and stuff. It's more families and couples and civilized people, which I did not want to be at that time. So then I started staying in hostels, and that is when you automatically meet people. Like, I was staying in a room with 19 other people. You cannot possibly not meet people in a hostel. So I would definitely recommend staying in hostels. It's just a great time. It's just a very, very great time. Traumas while I was travelling by myself. Like, for instance, I lost my bank card. I lost all my money. So I was stranded on a beach for a day, which was fantastic. Fantastico. Quite typical for me, really. I wasn't worried because I was so zen and buzzing with life at that point. I couldn't give a single thought whether or not I had any money. Do not leave me with a credit card. Do not leave me with a passport. Do not leave me with money, because it'll be lost. Simple as that. But it all worked out, and it's a lesson learned. Do you know what I mean? I enjoyed that question. Let's do more travel questions sometime. I love talking about it because it makes me happy. Bronzer, MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Tan again. I absolutely love this bronzer. I use it for all sorts as well, like my eyeshadow, my bronzer, everything. I like to blend the eyeshadow into that, so it just sort of carries on and is seamless all the way around. I'm just messing my hair up here. It's gonna look a right mess when I'm done. Brushing it everywhere. Everyone always asks how I contour my nose as well. All I do is just brush it on the end there, just so it doesn't look like it's like left out. Do you know what I mean? Just got to include her in there. But I don't contour her. Blusher. Let's answer the question. It's all about me, isn't it, on this channel? Me, me, me. Everyone look at me. It's all about me. Okay. What is your favourite part of your makeup routine? The favourite part of my makeup routine? Do you know what? It's really boring for you to watch, but I love doing my brows. Like, when you find the right way through your brows, it's just fun. Like, when you find the right products and stuff. I'm loving doing skin too, because I've got the new LumiSpa, and it just makes your skin look so much more smooth and glowy. So I love doing skin now at the moment. The next thing, I'm using the Fenty Beauty. This is the setting powder in Banana. What was your first luxury purchase? Luxury purchase? Interesting. What was so like what I bought for myself? Luxury designer. My first designer bag was, one sec. My first designer bag that I got was this one, the Louis Vuitton Alma. I think it's the Alma BB, is that right? I've had this for ages. This was literally like cream when I first got it, but it said it will go like a tan colour, and that just means it's going vintage. Looks more vintage apparently. But yeah, I do love this bag. You can wear it like crossbody, like so, or just hold it like so. It depends on the outfit. My 18th birthday, So I didn't buy that myself. My first bag that I bought for myself was the Dior, this one. Got this from Mykonos, from the Dior shop in Mykonos. And I think that was my first luxury purchase for myself. So now I'm going to finish off my brows. I'm using the Soap & Glory brow pen. This is good stuff. I'm just using this to draw more brow hairs and just give my brows more texture, shall we say. Give it a little brush through. Oh, here we go. My friend has asked, what's it like having the bestest friend ever? You should know. You should know. No, I'm kidding. I have got the best friendship little group ever. There's just no drama with us. Like, I can't even imagine having an argument. Like, we don't really piss each other off. I keep thinking I can't swear, but I think I'm in charge of whether I swear or not. Yeah, so if we piss each other off, which is very rare, we will just say, you're pissing me off. You're pissing me off. So what's it like having the best friend ever? It's bloody incredible, but... Okay, next question. Do I worry about the side effects from the sunbed? Interesting. I would never ever promote sunbed and tell people to go on the sunbed at all. Obviously it's everyone's like choice. I've not been on the sunbed for probably like 2.5 months, 3 months maybe, because I will just be straight up and honest. I started getting loads of like, is it hyperpigmentation? Like pigmentation on my back. I might even be able to see it. Can you see there? But on my back it's really bad. So I stopped going on the sunbed completely after I started noticing that. It's worrying, like the side effects from sunbed is worrying, and I would never tell people to go on the sunbed. I used to go on way too often. So that is the Morphe Sweet Tea liner. If you don't know about that liner, you're missing a very big trick, let me tell you. Going on just before you go on a holiday a couple of times will not or should not affect you. I'm not an expert, so I can't really say, do you know what I mean? Okay, so the last thing that I'm doing is just going to draw on my little drawback on my moles and freckles. So finishing off with the last question, what is your actual job? Are you a full-time influencer? Influencer? Me? Influencer? I wouldn't say I'm an influencer. Like, I don't class myself as an influencer at all. Anybody can influence anyone, do you know what I mean? Like, you can be influenced by someone in the street. I've just always enjoyed taking photos of my outfits. Like, I've always enjoyed fashion, always enjoyed makeup, clearly enjoyed looking at myself, talking to myself. Obviously, while lockdown is a thing, it's easy for me to be able to put 100% into that side of things, but my actual job is I'm a makeup artist. So yeah, I'm a makeup artist and I do that, and then Instagram is a hobby, and it's just a bonus now that Instagram is something that you can earn like a wage from. That concludes my first ever YouTube video. Woohoo! So all questions pretty much answered. I can't believe this is like my first ever YouTube video done. Like, it's finished. This is the conclusion. I'm concluding my first ever YouTube video right now. Right here, this is it. And I hope you enjoyed it and you didn't fall asleep by the end of it. Any requests for videos, makeups, whatever it may be, leave it in the comment section. I'll see you in the next one.